everybody. I just came back from Ulta and I got this cute little bag of new stuff, so I thought it would be fun to try them out here. These aren't new products, but they're new to me. I did get 5 things, but I'm really only going to be testing 2 for you, and the 2 I'm going to be testing are this Maybelline 24-hour, oh my gosh, what's this called? Super Stay Foundation, and the ELF Camo Concealer. Heard nothing but good things about these 2. I just haven't gotten around to try them. So let's go ahead and try them. So I'm going to test out the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I got the shade 112 Natural Ivory. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm really bad at shade matching. So I spent actually a good amount of time trying to do this. So hopefully I got this pretty close. I mean, you're never going to get your exact shade. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's pretty close when blended out here. I'm going to be using a beauty blender, well, not a beauty blender, a Real Techniques brush to do this. And it is kind of dirty, I apologize. But I'm just going to go ahead, I have no primer on, I'm just going to try to blend this straight onto the skin. And my skin is actually pretty bad right now. I have a lot of blemishes up here. I got a lot going on down here. I'm starting to get some right here. I don't know what is going on, but hopefully between these 2, I can get some good coverage going. I am going out of town this weekend. Coming up, I'm going to the whole other side of the country, so I wanted some new stuff to take with me. I don't want to be showing all my blemishes. I think this is a pretty good match. I'm pretty happy with this. Normally I feel like it's not this good. It does look, my neck looks really white, but then my chest looks really red. So we got a weird mixture of colors happening right here. I'm pretty happy with this. I normally don't like this full of a coverage foundation, but because my skin is looking pretty rough right now, I'm liking it. The feel of it, it feels like foundation. I know that's weird, but some foundations don't feel like foundations. Like this, you can feel it, it's kind of heavy. But it is what it is. I can't do anything about that, but I like the coverage. The color is not too shabby, so let's see how long it lasts. It says 24 hours, so let's see about that. Now going in with the ELF 16-hour Camo Concealer. I held it up to the foundation bottle and tried to get a shade lighter than this. So I got the shade Light Peach. So let me get it out of the package here. I've heard amazing things about this. I'm really interested to see how it's going to cover up my blemishes today. Oh my gosh, this bottle's huge. I was not expecting the bottle to be this big. That is a huge doe foot applicator. So what I'm going to do is on one side I'm going to use a sponge, and on another side I'm going to use a brush, and then I'm going to spot conceal. I'm actually going to start with spot concealing first, because that's what I'm more concerned with it doing. Oh, that's really light. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I'd try to get lighter. That's definitely lighter. We'll see how it blends out, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that's going to be good for the under eyes, but not for... Well, that was a fail. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look that bad on my forehead, but my chin looks really white. So, like I said, for the under eyes, I'm going to do this side with a sponge and this side with a brush just to see the difference. I'm just going to do 3 dots on each side. 1, 2, 3. Get a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First with a sponge. sponge more. Not that you can't do it with a brush, but I don't know if you guys can see, or saw and can see now. It was really a lot harder to spread the product around with a brush compared to a sponge. With a sponge, it was just able to go more places, and I think it spread out a lot more. Like I can still feel it's heavily concentrated under my eyes with the brush, probably because it is pretty thick. So I'm assuming that's why I couldn't really get it where I wanted it to be. I think this is, I mean, I haven't tried all the concealers in the world, but I think this is pretty dang good. It's very comparable to Shape Tape, and for $5, I mean, ooh, why not? I'm very expressive with my face, especially my eyebrows. So I have had wrinkles here since as long as I can remember. I'm just in my late 20s, and I've always had wrinkles, but I can see it's really settling in there. Like, wow. I'm going to put some powder up here. Maybe that'll help, maybe it won't. I'm just going to try to focus it where the wrinkles are. I don't think that made a difference whatsoever. But, ugh. I can see it in my wrinkles. Okay, I don't like that. On first impressions alone, I would definitely say that this ELF Camo Concealer is a hit for me. The foundation, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I really like the way it looks everywhere else but my forehead. I don't know, it's not like the best I've tried, but it's definitely not the worst either. It's definitely just so for me. I think we're also gonna have to see how long it actually lasts on me. Yeah, it's just these that I'm not really loving, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something else that I can do. If you guys think of anything, let me know. And I'm just going to show you the other things that I got that I'm not going to try on because, like I said, I'm going on vacation and these are for a special occasion. So I don't want to use them right now because then I can't wear them again. I just got lots of lash stuff. I got the Ardell Individuals for myself. These are the short black. Personally, I love individual lashes. I feel like they're much easier to apply and you can get them exactly where you want. I got these Ardell Wispies in Baby Demi for my mom, and these ones are super short, especially in the inner corners, which I think are awesome because we have the same eyes and they're very small. So the shorter in the inner corner, the better. And then I also got this Ardell Clear Adhesive, and this one is a brush, which I love. I'm using a Revlon one right now that has a brush on it, so it has a little pointed tip with a brush, and I love these way more than just the globby squeeze tubes that they come in. So much better, so I'm really excited about those. And then I got another Real Technique sponge. It's the same as this one. This one's really dirty. It has a giant crack in it, and it's getting more cracks along the sides, so got a dent in it right there, so I figured I'd pick up a new one for my trip. And those are the things that I got. I know it's not a lot, but it's still exciting to me, and I hope that you enjoyed doing this with me. See you guys soon.